Hey YouTube. I know y'all probably wasn't expecting me to want to get on and do a video today. Christmas Eve or whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm not doing anything. How the hell? Hmm. I'm not doing anything at all. I'm trying to fix my chain. What the hell? I don't know how to fix this damn chain, so it is what the hell it is. It's fake anyway. So this is how I'm spending my boring, miserable holiday. Not doing shit. I'll show y'all my outfit. It's fucking. Hold on. So this is my outfit. So this is my outfit. This top right here opens like this. It opens with a button. This top right here and these pants came from Shein. The glasses I'm wearing came from Shein. I also have a waist trainer under this little Kim shirt. The little Kim shirt came from Amazon. I got this little Kim shirt a while back when I was living in West Philly. The hat came from the beauty supply store. Both do rags, my gold and the white one underneath, came from the hair store. Um, but yeah, like I said, this top, these pants, the underwear, both pair, the jock strap and the see-through sheer boxer briefs I have on underneath came from Shein. I can't show those. The waist trainer I got on came from Shein. I also got some gloves with some nails, but I don't like them. I'll show y'all. I got these pairs of gloves that got nails attached to them, but I don't like them. I feel like they should have tried some leather gloves and some better nails. I don't like these at all, so I don't even wear them. I was thinking about taking the nails off and just wearing the gloves like that. Yeah, I'll probably take the nails off and wear the gloves without it. But this is my outfit from Shein. I was supposed to go see the Beyonce movie, and this is the outfit I was gonna wear, but I don't know. So, what are y'all doing for the holiday? Cause I'm pretty much not doing anything. Yeah, I know it's Christmas Eve. I'm not doing anything today, and I don't have any plans tomorrow either. So y'all feel free to drop if anybody that come through, y'all can feel free to drop in the comment section what y'all doing for the holidays. I'm actually about to take this off. I just put it on because I was doing TikTok videos. But I'm about to take this outfit off and put something else on. Hopefully y'all like it. I mean, this little Kim shirt, I think it should be something else that go underneath this, but I was just happy with the fact that I got the top, the pants, and everything I got on underneath this little Kim shirt. But yeah, this is a Amazon Lil Kim shirt. This is one of her pictures from her last album, Nine. But yep, that's Lil Kim. Um, I had a Nicki Minaj shirt, but that's a long story. I don't ever feel like going back and forth talking about what happened to a lot of my belongings. Because I already told that story over and over and over. But yeah, I'm about to take this outfit off. I was just doing some TikTok videos and felt like putting it on. So hopefully y'all like it. Like I said, this is from Shein, from Manfinity. It's a Fever City blazer, two-piece set. The blazer come with these little dangly things, giving you like some Tina Turner vibes. But yeah, I'm about to take this off. But yeah, what y'all doing for the holidays? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all doing like ugly Christmas sweater parties. Some of y'all doing just Christmas parties. Some of y'all probably spending time with family and friends. Some of y'all probably going to Christmas events. Um, I used to go out when my dad was living. We would go to my Aunt Jackie house sometimes, and then there'd be a mix between going to my Aunt Jackie house first because he had to pick us up, and he had a big enough car. I don't know how the hell all of us used to fit in there, but we'd make a way. And we'd go all the way from Philadelphia to New Jersey. where my aunt Kim was living, and she will already have a lot of family and friends of the family over there. Then we would add up ourselves and go over there and spend time with my aunt Kim and my cousin Octavius and Uncle Jesse and Uncle Robert and a whole bunch of others. Rest in peace to Aunt Kim. Rest in peace to Uncle Jesse. Rest in peace to Uncle Robert. They all passed away years ago. Um, it's kind of sad now that I think about it because my Uncle Jesse, he passed away around the time I was in the hospital dealing with dealing with brain surgery. Yes, I had to get brain surgery, and as I was leaving, my Uncle Robert, no, my Uncle Jesse passed away. The same day I was coming home from brain surgery was the last time I seen my Uncle Robert. My Uncle Robert passed away not too long after. Then Aunt Kim, she passed away a couple of years ago, or not a couple, like a few years ago. So yeah, all three of them has passed on. My Nana Frida just recently passed. So yeah, a few people from my dad's side of the family then passed on throughout the years. Um, but we used to have fun for the most part. Like me myself, I used to be shy. I did. I used to be shy and anti-social because at the end of the day, that's my stepfather, and he had a lot of family people that I probably never met before, and not saying they didn't treat me like family because everybody treat me like family, and a lot of people end up liking me because I was always just quiet into myself at one point, and then after a while, everybody be getting along, laughing, watching videos, watching movies, and stuff like that. Up until it's time for everybody to leave. And my aunt Kim, me and her was always cool. Every time I seen her, we was cool, so that was no problem. But it would just be me. I get to the point where I don't want to eat nothing, I don't want to drink nothing. I just sit in my own little spot. All the rest of the kids be watching movies, going outside to play. They ain't probably been through, all through Jersey. And I was just not going to try to jump in and fight just because I'm around the same age as certain people. I could try to fit in with their crowd and end up being comfortable. So I just sit with the adults and sit in my own spot. But like I said, by the time by the time I even thought about getting to the point where it's like, oh, I'm ready to leave, I'm getting bored, I would end up getting comfortable. Everybody be laughing and kicking, and I didn't want to leave because everybody be having so much of a good time. It's like, damn, do we gotta leave? It done got lit. I do apologize for any background noise y'all hear. I do not own the copyrights. Yeah, I really ain't doing nothing. I'm damn bored. I was about to go outside and take a walk, but I changed my mind.
These two guys are. Throw it away if it's broke. Don't say it's foul. Oh, but you know, old people love them candy canes. Because when y'all get finished with them, y'all can pass them right on to me. Here you go. Y'all gonna get better than peppermint candy canes and the bowls over there. Look here, I can make some coffee and stir my candy cane in it.
Oh, mommy, yo, I'm over here watching My Dysfunctional Family. They another YouTube channel. Luna or Masha Kia, whatever y'all want to call her on My Dysfunctional Family. Her fiance. Well, they all got TikTok pages and YouTube pages and stuff like that. But I'm over here watching the fiance page on TikTok, and he pretty much take clips of their videos and post it on TikTok. I think I'm about to watch Dream Girls because I'm really fucking bored. Like it really ain't nothing the hell to do. I wish I could get out the house. I do. I wish I could get out the fucking house, but it ain't. But I ain't got nowhere to go. I don't hang out with nobody. I used to, but um, I'm pretty sure y'all know that story already. Why I don't hang with certain people no more. But to make a long story short, I don't hang with people no more because it gets to a point where people start showing their true colors. And when they start wishing you dead and tossing you dead to them and making threats and having you talking to detectives and your life being put in jeopardy, you get to a point where it's remove yourself or you can either be dead or in jail. And I hate to say it, but I always had this slight feeling that something crazy was going to happen. I just ain't expected to be as crazy as it was. But I felt like sometimes I be thinking crazy and I don't want to be jumping to conclusions. So, yeah, I'll admit that I gave the people I was hanging with multiple chances over and over and over. And people would tell me, why are you hanging with them? Every time you go out there with them, they treat you like this, they treat you like that. You keep telling us stories, and then we see your posts on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I mean, I could forgive because I don't I don't want to waste my whole life holding grudges against people and letting them take over me. I could forgive and be the bigger person. But it just got to that point where I kept going back and kept going back and kept going back. And the more and more I kept going back, the situation got worse and worse and worse. And it just got to a point where it's like, all right, they putting your life in jeopardy. Because okay, it's one thing when they say you did to them or whatever the case may be, and if you choose to go back, that's on you. But it's a whole nother when people start lying on you, putting your name in shit that you know you had nothing to do with, but they just feel like because you was there and because you was around for the most part, they gonna put your name in it to try to cover their asses. And that shows that people don't care. And now that I think about it, and I said to make a long story short, but I'll tell y'all what I think now because I already told YouTube about the whole situation that happened in Delaware. But this is my honest truth and how I feel at this point. I feel like when I went to, I mean, now, mind you, I told y'all about the last time me and my cousin was in Delaware together. My cousin Talia. The last time we was in Delaware together, around that last time, we didn't have multiple arguments where we stopped talking for days, months, weeks, and then out of nowhere we start talking and hanging out again. So around the last time I end up texting her pretty much apologizing for my part of whatever happened. And we had talked and she's like, I miss you. I get off for about a week or so and I was planning on taking the kids to the beach. So I'm like, damn, that's what's up. I would love to go because I haven't been to the beach since our Aunt Janet was living back in like late 1990s. So she's like, all right, cool. So they planned to come get me or whatever the case may be. I went out there and y'all already know this. I'm not about to get into it. But to make that long story short, she owed me some money because she spent her money up, and then the next week I got my money from SSI, and I was down there trying to get myself some stuff. I asked her could she drive me to certain places so I could get me some stuff. She felt like because she was using her car and using her gas, I would have to pay her $20. And then due to the fact that she know I had money, it went from paying $20 for gas and all this other crazy stuff. She want this, she want that, she want this, she want that. Then she like, oh cousin, I'ma pay you back. You ain't gotta worry. I wouldn't do you like that because I don't want it being done to me. So I feel like I could trust her because we never had any situations like that before. So I feel like I could trust her. That was a whole lie. Cause woman, she like, oh well, I gotta pay. I gotta pay Rich ticket because he keep getting tickets, and then I'm gonna see what I could do. Then it's now I gotta pay. So I waited to the date she told me. Now she talks him I still gotta pay his ticket, and I want to take the kids out again. So I'm like, you told me after you pay his ticket, you was gonna give me the money you owe me. Now it's getting to the point where I feel like I can't trust you. So now I'm starting to add up extra price for waiting. Now she want to get to the point like I'm about to report you to police that you keep making videos about us. Okay, so now since you want to start bringing the police into it, oh, I can too. At the end of the day, I got my receipts on anything I'll say on YouTube or Facebook. Do you? But she was always running her mouth saying stupid stuff, so I didn't take it that serious. I was mad, but I didn't take it that serious. So she ended up blocking me and telling Rich to block me. Talk about some. He later told me that she said if she catch him talking to me, she was going to take the kids and leave and all this other stupid shit. But she been threatening him every time shit don't go her way. She threatened that she's going to take the kids and leave. So I'm like, that ain't my business. At the end of the day, that's y'all relationship problems. I ain't got shit to do with that. All I know is I wanted my motherfucking money. But then it got to the point where I got sick and tired of waiting. So I started texting like, I don't ever care about the money no more because I knew your lying ass wasn't going to give it to me. But can you please bring my clothes I left down there? I'm like, I don't give a damn if y'all bring him down there, or if your mother-in-law bring him down because her daughter lived not too far from where I lived at the time. So she would talk about some. All right, I'm gonna tell Sandy to bring your clothes when she goes see her daughter. And then I got to the point like, why the fuck Sandy gotta do it? At the end of the day, you should do it, y'all. I mean, y'all the ones who was taking me up there. I went to the beach with y'all. I got in an argument with y'all. Y'all not doing shit the fuck else. So why can't y'all just bring my clothes since you ain't gonna bring the money? Then she went back to making the threats about uh stupid shit. They never brought my clothes. The mother-in-law never brought my clothes. But then soon as my cousin and her baby father break up, now the mother-in-law is in my Facebook messages talk about some, your cousin left my son. So I'm like, all right, they ain't got shit to do with me because at the end of the day, I don't talk to none of them. They all fucking block me, said I'm dead to them. So I don't talk to none of them. So now she talk about someone I'll talk to him, but I need your help. Can you help you know how he is? Can you help me watch the kids? So I said again, I'm like, I don't know because at the end of the day, I mean I'm not so cool with Rich. I'm not cool with Talia. I don't talk to none of them. Too much shit happened, and I'm not about to come down there for more shit to happen. So now she like, don't worry. I'll talk to him and let him know that I contact you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now, mind you, everybody else gonna have their own opinion, but I ain't got no reason to motherfucking lie about the truth. At the end of the day, yeah, I was mad at my cousin, so yeah, it is gonna look kind of fishy. Like, damn, that's your cousin, and you out here hanging with her husband after they then broke up. At the end of the day, what people don't motherfucking know is that relationship was supposed to end a long time ago. These motherfuckers then got married and was about to get divorced on the same day. That shit, whatever the fuck they got, whatever problems they had relationship wise, ain't had shit the fuck to do with me. They asses been having relationship problems way before I got in the picture. they asses was having relationship problems when I got in the picture. So everybody's going to have their own motherfucking opinion about the reason why I went to Delaware. But at the end of the day, like I said, I ain't gotta lie about shit. Y'all could believe what the fuck y'all want to believe, but at the end of the day, I said what the fuck I said. Anyway, so after that, I ended up going down there for a few days. Shit was crazy. I came back to Philadelphia. They told them they still need help, so I stayed in Philadelphia for a little bit. Then I felt like nothing too crazy was happening, so it was comfortable enough for me to go back down there. My main focus was to help watch the kids. Yeah, me and Rich end up getting cool all over again. Um, of course I had to be cool with him because at the end of the day I'm in his house and his mom is going to take her son's side no matter what. He had the right to say that he ain't want me there, but at the end of the motherfucking day, he end up talking to me, letting me know what happened between him and my cousin, and I wasn't there for him. I actually was there because the mother-in-law who was like a second mother to me at one point because she did a lot of shit for me that she didn't have to. And she helped me out with a lot of things she didn't have to. So that's the only reason why I did that one favor for her. But I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking stupid at the time. I'm in my mid-20s at this time, so I was thinking very stupid. And then what makes it even crazier is the fact that I was mad at my cousin, but I would never in life do what they was expecting me to do. And now I'm seeing it now. So the thing is, now that I'm seeing, I mean, now that I was catching on to a lot of shit that was happening, I feel like they was like, oh yeah, he's mad at her, so now we're gonna try to get him to come down here and tell his side of the story, so they could try to get her locked up or whatever the case may be. First of all, I told what I knew, and if I didn't know it, it wasn't coming out my mouth. I'm not gonna repeat everything that was said because at the end of the day, that's their shit. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, I know what I saw and I know what I didn't see. Um. So yeah, I me now I feel like they was trying to get me to do some things I wasn't comfortable with, and this is where it all fucked up at. So this is how I found out the truth. So um my cousin baby father, I mean, I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally broke my phone or something happened to my phone and it wasn't working. So since I was bored and I didn't have no phone or nothing, he was planning on selling his phone to get a new phone, or he's buying a new device and switching his SIM card over to a new device. So I asked him, since he don't use the old device no more, can I use it? Cause I'm bored and I want to watch YouTube and stuff, and I ain't got nothing to do. So he allowed me to use the phone, and I'm like, well, shit, he ain't using it, so I might as well get on Facebook and whatever the case may be. So I end up taking pictures on the phone, and when you go on Facebook, like if you're using the phone like this, You using the phone like this, you go on Facebook, and as you looking for the picture you took in the phone, all the rest of his pictures and stuff was popping up. I seen screenshots and everything. This nigga had messages with him and her. This nigga had messages with him and me. This nigga was so motherfucking petty. He was thinking of doing some wild, loose, and out of control shit. So I got real fucking mad. I ain't never say nothing. I end up, I end up resetting the whole phone. He ended up wanting the phone back for whatever reason. I guess to give his phone numbers out the phone or whatever. And he found out that I reset everything. So I started snapping. I was like, you really on some sneaky shit. Then the mom gonna start snapping. So when she started snapping on me, I'm like at the end of the motherfucking day. Why are you sitting here screenshotting our messages trying to put me in some shit that had nothing to fuck to do with me? We just going back and forth, just arguing for a little bit. And it just got to a point where I just felt like I couldn't trust him no more after that. And the arguments continued. We pretty much because he kept playing around. So the last time I seen Rich in person, yeah, the last time I seen Rich in person, um, we was at the hotel, and it was around time where everybody was supposed to be laying down and going to sleep. Rich, the kids, and his brother had their own room. The mom had her own room that she shared with with his daughter, with my cousin. They door together because she was a baby at the time, and I stayed in the living room by myself. Now, mind you, they had this white fur cover that they done fucked up. The covers was stained with juice, food, all types of shit. None of them wanted to get that cover clean, but that's the cover I used to lay down with on the couch in the living room at the hotel. It wasn't like piss or shit or anything like that, but it was stained with like food and juice and whatever the hell else. So it got to the point where the mom, she done went shopping. I don't know how she went shopping. Maybe she got food from the church. Maybe she got a couple of dollars from somebody. She just came back with all this goddamn food. It took us forever trying to get that shit through the hotel, the elevator, all the way to the damn room. But we did it. Me and her by ourselves because ain't nobody else want to come and help us. So that night we eating cheeses, drinking soda, whatever. Everything was chilling. Well, no, it wasn't chilling that much because he was getting on my nerves, but everything was. But when she came, everything was chilling. Cause they calm down sometimes when she's there. So as she's sleeping in the room with the baby, he's supposed to be asleep with the kids. He kept on throwing stuff at me. So I'm snapping like, leave me alone. I'm trying to lay down. I don't feel good. I'm ready to go home and you're getting on my nerves. So he'd just keep on peeking out the room, seeing if I'm laying down or whatever, if I got the cover on my head, and he'd keep throwing stuff. So I'm screaming. The mom coming out the room like the baby trying to go to sleep, and y'all too loud. I'll take you home tomorrow. But then it got to the point where he don't calm down. He don't listen to nobody. And he just kept on stuff. So I started getting mad. So it was all this food on the table, like cheeses and bread and whatever the case may be. And since he started throwing shit at me, I started throwing it back at him. So now that his mom now that his mom comes out the room, he want to get all hype. So I'm like, you ain't going to do shit. You a punk. So we going back and forth. She getting mad. Talk about some. Get your stuff. I'm taking you home. So I packed my shit. Said fuck him and fuck her. Um, I'm trying to think everything happened. So anyway, I started um I started putting my stuff in the car. And she like just chill for the night, and the first thing in the morning I'll take you home because I got a doctor appointment. But I'm like, no, because he didn't already start too much shit. And every time you go to sleep, he keep bothering me. So now she's getting mad because I'm like, no, I want to go home now. So she's upset. Then by the time we get in the car, she realized her tire is flat. She act like she ain't got no money. But somehow we make it all the way to the house. She over there talking, I'm mad at you and you can't come for a while and all this other shit. I'm like, I'm just shrugging my shoulders, like I don't ever give a fuck. Fuck you and fuck him. So what the hell was I looking for? So when she dropped me off, I slammed the car door and I walked in the house. I ain't say bye or nothing. And that's the last time I seen anybody. Then 2 years later, y'all know, motherfuckers want to be in your DMs. Oh, I miss you. I love you, cuz. I'm sorry things happened the way it did. I wish we could take it back. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there? Now I got my cousin inviting me to birthday parties and trying to get me to spend the night at her house. I got the baby father, which she didn't know about. He's texting me, talk about some. He's down the street at the McDonald's. So I'm like, I don't never live there no more. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then he found out that she reached out to me. Now he tells me he can't trust me no more. And I'm like, nigga, I never trust you. I don't give a fuck who can and can't who can. At the end of the day, the only reason why the only reason why I did start talking to her is because my aunt invited her over. And that time was the last time I seen her and I seen the kids. She came once with anyway, like it was just crazy. It was just crazy. It was crazy. But the only reason, but what happened was I was with my aunt Trina in West Philly, and it started off with me reconnecting with my cousin Talia. She was living with my cousin Lauren at the time. So my aunt Trina had some type of get together, whatever the case may be. Lauren came. Talia asked could she come. So of course, Lauren and Talia came. I was trying to hide because I didn't want to reconnect with nobody. And I told my aunt multiple times about the whole Delaware situation, but my aunt does what she want to do. And she didn't feel like it ain't had shit to do with her, so she could invite whoever the hell she wanted at her house. I didn't have nowhere else to go, so I was pissed the fuck off because I had already said I don't want to talk to none of them or or even be in the same room with with the Delaware side. But like I said, my aunt does what she want to do, and she feel like it's her house. She ain't had nothing to do with it. So, woman, I ended up reconnecting with my cousin Talia, and then not too long after, she ended up inviting my other cousin, my cousin Talia's dad, Dwight over, so I had to reconnect with him. Everything was fine. Everybody then, I guess they decided to push everything to the side. I don't know, cause ain't nobody addressed nothing. Nobody mentioned nothing. We hugged. We chilled. That was that. And to be honest, the whole Delaware situation was never mentioned. I don't really talk to my cousin Celia. I mean, I might like some of her posts on Instagram. That's the farthest we're talking. She might respond. To be honest, I don't talk to nobody. All right, it seems like everybody went their own ways. I haven't talked to Rich since 2017, maybe. Either 2017 or 2018. One of those times where he called himself messaging me on Instagram. But how can I? What can I say? At the end of the day, now that I'm older, I can say that at the end of the day, although a whole bunch of shit happened, people done got mad, we done said crazy things. That's my family at the end of the day, and I can't do nothing about it. That's my family. The love is always going to be there, but I just felt like there's times where you have to love people from a distance just to be safe because so much shit done happened. And me personally, me personally, I felt like it got to a point where it's like I done tried to give chance after chance after chance, and it got to the point where people started feeling like I was a troublemaker. I was the one causing all the problems. I was the one starting all the problems. Nobody liked me. Nobody wanted to be around me. People lying to us and their kids talk about some they don't want to. I mean, they don't want me coming over no more. I'm too aggressive. I'm this. I'm that. And then it got to the point where I'm like, all right, I feel like this is bullshit because when I'm over there, the kids jumping all over me. They want me to be on the laptop. They want to show me their toys. They know that if I'm over there, they get to go to the park and do fun shit. We going to take pictures and stuff like that. I still got. I mean, I got pictures on Instagram, and it's gonna take me forever to go through them damn pictures. And I probably got some pictures on. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. YouTube. I gotta talk to y'all later. Happy holidays.